It's the start of a new week in crypto, everyone. I'm Maximilian, your crypto broker. In today's market roundup, we're going to look into the top performers and losers, including MONACO Coin and ETHOS, as well as today's top story, John Glenn, UK City Minister, and his thoughts on crypto regulation. Great, well, let's get straight into it. Let's jump straight into today's markets then. Today's Monday, the 26th of March. Right now, we're at a market cap of 320 billion, down from yesterday and the day prior. Looking at the top 20, looks like we're down today, guys, between 2 to 5% on most of the top 20. Let's take a quick look at today's top performers. Right now, Ontology doing incredibly well, up around 26%. Very bullish on this project. Ontology has only just recently come out of ICO and their airdrop, working very closely with Neo. Do recommend looking at that, guys. We'll do something on that in the coming days. ETHOS, we're going to be mentioning today, up just over 11% with some positive news over the coming days. What else is doing well? Request Network up around 8%. Looks like 10x is also not doing too badly today. Let's look at today's biggest losers. Metal once again down, unfortunately. I know they got delisted off Bittrex just recently for being a security, so that's not great. Storm token down 11%. It did pump over 200% in the last 2 days, so that's quite normal for a sell-off. And then Binance Coin as well, down just under 11%. That is strange considering the really positive news that's come out recently that they're looking to move to Malta and working and getting a fiat to crypto exchange going there. Okay, but that's today's markets. Biggest loser so far, Metal. Biggest winner so far, Ontology. But let's jump into what we're going to speak about today, which will be MONACO Coin and ETHOS. Going straight into MONACO. Let's refresh this quick. MONACO right now floating around $6, down just under 1%. The volume today at around $9 million US. It's healthy, not too low, not too high. Current market cap of 18 million, making it the 130th biggest crypto at the moment. That's a very, very, very small market cap, guys, for what this company could potentially do. Looking into what's happening today in terms of their social and why this is something to look into. So, Chris Marszalek, CEO of MONACO Coin, has to say, MONACO Coin supports the bold vision of Joseph Muscat, who's the PM in Malta, and their vision for a blockchain island, looking into an investment in Malta following last week's announcement by our strategic partner, Binance. So that's quite bullish. MONACO Coin, of course, a payment processor. I know, following this cryptocurrency and being invested in it since ICO, that their ambition is always to get a banking license. So maybe Malta will be the way to doing that. Another tweet coming back from Sizu, who runs Binance, very well known in the industry. Obviously good mates with Chris Marszalek. He has to say, welcome to Malta, now it's time to party, which I think is quite cool. Yeah, so just thinking that MONACO and Binance are fairly buddy-buddy, I think we need to take both of these cryptos very seriously. Quickly looking at MONACO in general, what are they? They're a payment processor and wallet provider for the future of cryptocurrency. Their slogan is to put cryptocurrency in every wallet. Let's just watch a quick intro here from them, so you get a better idea of what MONACO do, and also shows a few clips of their new alpha, which will be coming out soon. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty insane. Very, very, very bullish on the Monaco project. Looking forward to seeing how their alpha works out in the wild. In terms of their card and their app and their offering, they are looking to hopefully roll out soon in Asia and the EU. In terms of their card and the registrations for their card, right now they're at around 72,000 card registrations. Those do need to go through KYC, so those are pretty strong numbers. And what we hear from Monaco being on their Telegram and Slack is that that's from very, very, very limited amount of marketing as well. So it should be quite interesting to see if they can be the ones to crack this market. I know there's obviously 10x, there's Token Card, Monaco Card, and what we're going to speak about just now, ETHOS. But the reason I've actually brought out or decided to speak about Monaco and ETHOS is there was a quote from Cliff High. Cliff High is quite known in the industry. He has this linguistic analysis bot that trawls the internet looking at social media and the way that we speak and uses linguistics to predict certain trends. One thing that really stuck with me, he had to say, is that forecasting, he will be forecasting a period of volatility within the payment space to occur from mid-April through the rest of this year and into 2019. So that's something that really perked my interest, is that from his linguistic analysis is that everybody's dying to have this sort of payment process that allows you to buy crypto easily and store it easily. So this market is rife for disruption. If you can find the right one, the potential network effects are enormous. So you can make some serious money out of Monaco Card if you buy it early, or you buy it cheap enough. Really, this ICO'd around just over $2, so it's still incredibly cheap. Looking at its all-time highs, I think the all-time high, if I remember correctly, was around $27. This was not too recently though. This is back in August. We then went sideways for a while, and we're starting to see a lot more volume across the markets in general. I think a good price point for this, as the cards start coming out and we see the alpha, should be around $25, maybe even as high as $50. So it's a potential 10x here, guys, and this is going to be a working product. They're Visa approved, so it's got all the things in place to be a good trade. So take a look into that. Moving on though, looking at another payment processor in the space is ETHOS. I'm just going to refresh this here to see how we are doing right now. ETHOS, as we said, one of the better performance today, up around 10%. Total volume today, 13 million. So still very, very healthy, slightly more than Monaco at the moment, with a market cap of 239 million. So maybe 3 times the size of Monaco's market cap almost. But this coin has come a long way since its ICO. Of course, we know Superman, another YouTuber, really likes this and has been pumping it quite hard over the last few months. But yes, if we look at its price, its all-time high was around $9. Actually, I think it's around $12 if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's say around $10 to $12. So still lots of potential here to get some good gains. The reason I've wanted to speak about them as well is, as they are a payment processor, they're releasing some really bullish news. So they're starting pre-registration now for their universal wallet. So what they've had to say is a quick tweet. Please do come and pre-register for this wallet. You're going to get a few different things that are really, really cool, like free airdrops. You'll be able to reserve your name of your wallet, so none of these long addresses that you have to worry about. And then also you're going to get 1 year's free gold membership, which I thought was, very nice way to get started. Down at the, where is it mentioned it here? Universal wallet. Here we go. Yeah, so it's saying pre-register now for the alpha. For the alpha, as I said, you're going to get these really awesome airdrops with the companies that they partner with. You're going to get to claim your name as your unique handle to make your transactions and making it easy to to share and to send payments via the app. And then you're also going to get 1 year's gold membership, which I think is fantastic. With that gold membership, you get email and priority email and phone support. We all know that support is something seriously lacking right now. That's why we're here. BitAssist is to support people and to help people understand this market. But right here, they've got this in-app. You'll be able to get email and phone support. The phone support, I think, is really very, 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 very cool. And yeah, that's the bullish news on Ethos right now. Starting pre-registration for their app. And guys, hop onto the website, go ahead and pre-register yourself. Once we do get our hands on one of these wallets, it's really going to change everything. We're going to be able to store everything in one place and buy everything in one place. Really, nothing more that we need. I really look forward to seeing who can hit the market first and who can lead the market. To finalize, though, today's main story is the UK government minister calls for Proportionate Crypto Rules. So, one of the quotes is, regulation could be an enabler of a stable, flourishing cryptocurrency exchange in the city of London. That's all we want to see. London is one of the most important financial places in the world. They have been quite standoffish in terms of regulation and how they want to look at this. There's another quote here which John Glenn was saying, and he's the city minister. They've been engaged in trying to find the right narrative and the right level of regulation that is appropriate. It really is quite cryptic, not too sure what is appropriate and what's not. What is good, though, is that they're sitting down and speaking about this stuff and really wanting to get this right. So, I can't really complain with that. I think that's what we need. But that's about it, really, for today. Take a good look at Monaco Card, take a good look at Ethos. In terms of bullish news today, we've got the regulators looking at crypto, which is not always such a bad thing. But do come and join us again tomorrow. Hopefully we can have a really, really bullish day and have a few green days ahead of us. But again, thank you for joining me. Give us a thumbs up or a like or whatever they call it here on YouTube. And subscribe if you want to continue to hear some more news on the crypto markets. I'm Maximilian, and we'll see you again tomorrow.